God says, "My dear one, please pay close attention to what my heart is saying to you now. Inside you there is a deep struggle, a push and pull that others might not notice but you certainly feel. You are caught between the things you long for and what you see happening in your life right now. You hold on tightly to your own ideas and dreams, all colored by what you want most. Sometimes it feels like those bright hopes lose their shine and are swallowed up by doubt and sadness. But remember this, my child, I am the one who shapes how things turn out, and every part of your life is in my hands. My plans always succeed, not as something far away but as a real promise meant just for you, guiding you into the future I made for you out of endless love. I see you fighting to let go of dreams that didn't work out. I know how much it hurts when opportunities suddenly disappear or when you cannot see where you are going. This struggle is not something you need to ignore or hide from me. This struggle is not something you need to ignore or hide from me. When your heart shakes in the quiet, when the nights feel long and you find yourself whispering worries into the darkness, I am right there beside you. I am sharing your pain, listening to your prayers and waiting patiently while you learn to trust the story I am telling through your life. You might not realize it, but your hopes, your dreams, your carefully made plans are all parts of a bigger picture than you can imagine. It's like when an artist steps back and sees the whole painting. There are parts and details you just can't notice yet. Over time, more of the picture becomes clear. I am the one who adds color and meaning, even outside the lines you have drawn, turning today's confusion into tomorrow's hope. Your dreams are not erased. I just shape them in a way that makes them even more special, even when you feel like everything is falling apart. Now look inside yourself. Do you sense a gentle shaking, a small push inside your heart that asks you to let go of control? That feeling is my quiet call. Give up your tight hold and let me guide you, because my plans never fail, and always bring life. What you are struggling with now is what will make your faith strong and steady. Right in the middle of this tension, my promises will start to grow, bursting through the darkness like the first sunlight. I am not far away, watching from a distance while you deal with heartbreak and confusion. I am always close, taking care of what your soul desires, looking after you in a way that even the heavens notice. When things get delayed, or when you face obstacles and closed doors, don't see them as me saying no, but as a chance for you to stay near to me, to hear me whisper peace that cannot be explained. My plans are never ruined by what happens in your life, because they are built on love that never changes. The tough times you walk through are not punishments. Instead, they help shape your courage and help you become who you were meant to be.
E, E, E.
Everything you feel, every tear, every secret prayer, every quiet cry for help, is included in my plans. I have a patience that stretches beyond anything you can imagine. Why do you find it hard, my child, to believe that my way is perfect, even when you wish things would move faster, or turn out easier? The truth is, you were created for something more than short-term success. You are made for a lasting relationship with my spirit, where your plans join together with the wonderful purposes I alone can bring about. It is hard to let go of control as a human, but I promise that letting go will never leave you empty. It will fill you with more than you can imagine. Think about what it means for your dreams to become a partnership with the one who created time. This partnership is not just sitting back, it is an active journey where I lead with wisdom and you follow in trust. The tension you feel is like the pain before something new is born. It is getting you ready for things greater than you hoped for. If you feel something changing inside, don't turn away. Lean into this special process, being brave enough to trust what you can't yet see. Here is the truth I give you: my plans always succeed, because they grow from a love that can do anything. They are not stopped by what people can or can't do, but come from my eternal goodness and offer hope even when things seem hopeless. I am not upset by your failures or tired of your doubts. Instead, I wait patiently and work constantly to create the paths that will take you where your spirit truly longs to go. There is a deep peace when you stop running in circles, knowing for sure that I hold your future, and nothing that happens is wasted or lost. The pain or impatience you feel right now is actually pointing you toward a richer faith and a closer walk with me. Your plans can never overrule mine, because I am the one who gave you your dreams to begin with. I see everything, even what is hidden, and I know exactly the right time for every blessing to arrive. Hold on to this truth today. No matter how weak or desperate your life may seem, my plans are the solid foundation under your feet, and they will happen at the right time, often in surprising ways. Let your struggles pull you closer to me. With me you will discover strength to let go and peace to keep hoping. Your dreams are safe in my hands, and I will never fail you. Will you trust me, my beloved? Will you have patience as my plan slowly unfolds, even when you want things to move faster? Open your heart to the story I am writing for you, where your life is not just a random string of events, but a beautiful song guided by my wisdom and kindness. Your hopes are not gone, they are just waiting to come alive in the way I know is best. Rest in this promise, and remember that my plans are happening, even if you cannot see how. If it is hard for you to surrender, listen carefully for my voice calling you to peace and trust. I am with you in every hard moment, shaping you to reflect my beauty. All I ask is this: let your heart be gentle and open to the fact that I am always on time, always here and forever true. Trust that I will succeed where human effort fails. Your dreams grow best when you trust me to care for them. Be certain that the best is still ahead. Pause now, breathe and feel my presence wrap around you like a blanket for your tired soul. You are never alone. I protect, guide, listen, and comfort you. The tension you face is just a shadow before my bright new day. My child, hold on to this promise. My plans will work out for you, going far beyond what you can understand, and bringing answers to your deepest needs. Let this truth settle deeply, and be encouraged. Your story is not over. It is a record of my faithfulness, waiting to be shown. My precious one, I see the struggles you deal with inside your heart, the times when doubt creeps in, and your mistakes feel like heavy stones in your chest. Sometimes you wonder if you are just stumbling through life, or if all the trouble around you means you are moving away from me instead of drawing near. When you feel alone and hurt by those thoughts, remember I am never far. I am not just watching from a distance, but walking right beside you, sharing your every tear and worry. There is something beautiful about your openness, a special honesty that makes me want to come even closer. I have never turned away from you, even when you try to hide or when you are worn out. Instead, I reach out to you with a love that never gives up. I am always holding your life together, even when you feel like everything is falling apart. I am never quick to anger or eager to judge. My heart is always patient, asking you to rest in my presence and give me your troubles. The hurts you carry are not signs of failure, they are ways for my healing to come in, places where my grace can make things new. Think about the quiet times when you feel ignored or invisible. That quiet is not empty. It is a peaceful pause where I am turning what is broken into something beautiful, making new strength out of what seems weak. Like a potter shaping soft clay, I use these silent moments to prepare you for everything I have promised. You might ask why things take so long, or why the answers feel so far away. But trust, my child, that my timing is always right, even when it is slower than you wish. I use every moment of your life to add hope and light to your story. Let me say this: I understand why you hesitate, and why you sometimes feel restless. These moments do not change your worth or decide your future. Even when you are weak, you are precious to me. I draw close to heal your pain and whisper comfort only I can give. Take this to heart. You are held safely, you are loved, and you are being prepared for something far greater than any pain you feel now. There is nowhere too dark or too difficult where my presence cannot reach you. I know what it feels like to be let down, to have hopes that are not met, and to be tired when faith is hard. But these tough times make your spirit strong, just like an olive tree grows fruit after surviving dry seasons. I watch over you with kindness, calling you to trust my arms. Don't rush through the quiet. Let my patient love refresh you like a cool drink of water. Let my mercy wash away the shame and worry, and fill you with a hope that holds steady because of who I am. My child, don't let fear or doubt make you hide. When you feel weak, come to me as simply as a child asking for help. Love returns, my kindness never ends, always flowing for everyone who comes honestly, with scars and dreams together. I want your trust more than anything else, not your efforts to be perfect, but your real open heart. Let this be the moment you trust my love with nothing held back, knowing you are treasured just as you are. Will you let my presence comfort you when things are uncertain? Will you welcome my gentle guidance as a gift, helping you move toward peace? Healing often begins by giving up control, letting your heart receive what I freely offer. I am inviting you to stay in my love and rest in knowing I am working everything for good. Let this truth fill you today. You are never alone, never forgotten in your difficulties. I am your helper, your safety in the storm, your steady light shining through every dark moment. As you stay close to me, let your spirit be refreshed and your trust grow stronger. Find rest with me, and know I will never let you down. If your heart hurts, and you are longing for things to get better, do not ignore my gentle invitation. Accept my comfort and keep it deep within you, for it will give you strength for the days ahead. My child, never make light of the pain that guilt and shame can bring. These feelings are like shadows that come quietly, wrapping around your heart and making you feel trapped. But I have not turned my back on you when you feel this way. I watch over you with patience that never runs out. My love does not fade because of mistakes you have made. The heavy burden you carry was never meant for you to bear forever or alone. When you feel like you are falling apart, I come to rebuild you, carefully collecting every broken part to make something full of my grace. Guilt tries to convince you that you can never be forgiven. Shame makes you feel like you need to hide in the darkness instead of stepping into the light where you can heal. But my dear child, These thoughts are lies that come from the enemy. You are completely known and deeply loved by me. Every time you feel buried under your past, I am there, reaching down to lift you up, giving you the strength you do not have. You are not defined by your mistakes or your regrets. You are my beloved, created to rise again from everything that tried to keep you trapped. Think about the earth. After a long cold winter, it might look lifeless, but beneath the surface, new life is beginning. Roots quietly grow, waiting for spring's warmth. Your soul is like that, hurt but still alive. Healing does not come quickly like a flood, it comes slowly, as a gentle stream feeding new growth in your heart. I am that stream, always flowing, ready to wash away everything from your past. Do not be afraid to come just as you are, tired and hurting. In your openness, my strength shines brightest. Here is what I ask of you. Bring all your broken pieces to me, hiding nothing, even the parts you keep secret from yourself, the sins you think are too dark, the shame you think is too deep. I do not meet you with judgment. Instead, I welcome you with arms wide open, ready to heal and restore. Let this settle in your heart. My forgiveness reaches deeper than your mistakes, and my mercy is bigger than anything you have done. No matter how far you have wandered, you can always return to the place where love and grace are waiting for you. As you begin to heal and turn from your mistakes, remember you do not have to do it on your own. I am with you in every step, sometimes speaking softly, sometimes carrying you when you can't walk on your own. Do not worry if the healing takes a long time. My timing is always right and perfectly matches what your heart can handle. Believe that I am turning your pain into something beautiful, that will one day tell the story of love and hope that never ends. My child, don't let guilt take away the future I have planned for you. Instead, look forward to the hope that comes from my presence. If you feel even a small longing for freedom and a new start, don't hold back. Come closer to me and let the healing begin. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be made whole again. It is a sign of a brave heart. When you give your pain to me, the chains break and you find the freedom that has always belonged to you. You are not meant to live under the weight of regret, but to stand in the light of grace, where real peace and joy are found. Let your prayer today be honest, not perfect. Tell me your story, holding nothing back. Share both the pain and the hope. Watch as I begin to cover the hurt with fresh colors of peace. I am not only the God who knows your wrongs, I am the God who mends your heart, celebrates your courage, and gives you blessings when you come to me, even if you are broken. Don't fear your past, because I have already won over it. Your new life begins as soon as you trust my forgiveness and let me hold you close. So my child, bring your shame to me, and leave it here. Celebrate the freedom my grace gives you, which makes every failure new again. Remember that your worth is set by my love, not by your past mistakes. Will you let this truth become real to you today? Will you let me bring healing to your heart? I am here, ready to forgive, ready to restore, ready to love you always. My dear one, sometimes the pain of guilt and shame wraps around your heart and feels like heavy chains. These burdens press down and hide the light I have placed inside you. But I am the potter who creates something beautiful from what is broken. I do not see your failures as the end, but as a part of a picture I am still painting. Your mistakes do not take away your value. Instead, they show how much you need my mercy, which never runs out. Think about the night sky. It is not the darkness that is important, but the stars that shine through it. In the same way my forgiveness shines through every bit of your guilt. Even if you stumble, my grace is there every time to help you stand again. Shame might shout loudly, but I am the calm voice that brings peace, and the gentle hand that comforts you. I call you out of the shadows not to judge you, but to welcome you into a place where my love brings endless new beginnings. I am not far away when you feel marked by your mistakes. I am closer than your breath, gently fixing what needs to be healed inside you. When you think you have messed up too much, I am already reaching out to hold you. Just as a shepherd gathers a lost sheep, I care for your wounds gently, looking past what shows on the outside, and seeing the heart that wants to be whole. Every tear you shed over your failings is important to me, and I use each one to help you heal in time. There is a special exchange when you let me carry your guilt for you. My love does not depend on you getting everything right because I have loved you from the very beginning. I know every moment you battle with shame, every silent fight in your heart. Trust what I promise you. There is nothing you could do that my forgiveness can't cover. I clean your soul like a gentle rain after a storm, making you new again. Listen carefully, my child. Do not let lies tell you that your past mistakes control your future. I see past your failures to the special identity I gave you from the start. This is what gives you worth, not the things you have done wrong. When shame tries to say you don't matter, remember my words instead. You belong to me, and I am glad you exist. Let this truth protect you from guilt and fill you with a peace that goes beyond understanding. Now I ask you to let go of the guilt that keeps you tied down. Allow me to lift your burdens so you can be free. Imagine yourself as a child, washed clean by my kindness, drinking until the taste of regret turns into something sweet and healing. Will you let me have your pain? Will you trust my forgiveness to change your story? Let this truth become part of you. My grace is bigger than your shame, and with me you get a fresh start every day. Open your heart and I will give you the strength to move beyond your past. The path to being healed is here, made by my own hand, shining with my presence. Ulstered forward into my love, and accept the freedom I want for you. A freedom that brings wholeness and happiness. Do not be afraid to come as you are, with all your brokenness. I am the healer who makes everything new. Your healing is a walk we take together, step by step, heart to heart. Remember, dear one, that forgiveness is not just a one-time thing, it is a gift you can keep coming back for. Every day you can find my love and start again. When shame tries to come back, speak my truth back to it. Hold on to my promises like a rope that keeps you safe when things get rough. Through my kindness, you can be clean, renewed, and changed forever. The past cannot hold you down anymore. You are not trapped by old mistakes, but loved and rescued as my own child. Will you believe this now? Will you let my compassion fill you up and lift you out of the dark? I am always waiting, ready to welcome you fully into my grace. Rest, knowing you are forgiven, deeply loved, and forever valuable. This is what I want for you now, that guilt's chains be broken and you rise up to live in the light of my loving care. Let this truth anchor you, heal your wounds, and fill your heart with a joy that never fades. My dear one, when you are scared and uncertain, feeling heavy inside, know that I am always your safe place. Fear, worry, and doubt can feel like thick shadows, trying to block out the light inside you. They tell you that you are alone, not enough, or at risk. But these things have no real strength when compared to the lasting light I have put in your heart. Fear may seem huge and out of control, but I am always there, steady and quiet, guiding you safely through every storm. When worry keeps coming back and makes you feel out of control, remember that with every breath, I am right there, even closer than your heartbeat. Anxiety might make you think the future is dangerous, but I, the one who writes your story, keep all your days in my hands. I am not far from your hard times. I am part of every detail of your life. When doubt gets loud and makes you question your dreams, listen for my voice underneath all that noise. I already know all your doubts, and I made your way even before you stepped onto the path. Know this, dear one, fear and doubt do not make you weak. Instead, they are chances for me to show my strength when you need it most. Like a potter shapes clay gently, I use your worries as the place where my power can shine. This change does not happen unless you trust me, letting go and letting me carry what you can't handle. Remember all those times when you felt helpless, yet somehow found strength you didn't know you had. That was my help. When everything feels dark and you're scared about the future, let my promises settle deep into you. Even when storms rage, my peace is stronger than anything happening around you. Like calm water that mirrors the stars, let your heart reflect this peace. You are not left alone with your worries. I see every sleepless night and each racing thought. Not only do I notice, I am holding you, asking you to rest in my arms. You cannot beat fear on your own, but when you let me in, you rise above it just like the sun breaks through clouds. You may wonder why I allow fear in your life. Remember, I am like a mother eagle who stirs up the nest. Sometimes the winds that make you nervous are what help your wings grow strong. It is in the uncertain times that you are prepared to go higher than you imagined. Fear digs deep places inside your heart, but my light fills those places and makes them safe for you and for others who will follow you. Your bravery in facing doubt helps others see my hope. Let this truth live in you. You are not named by your fears but by the love I give you. Your real self is put together by a Father who always stays close even when you struggle. There is no worry too great for me to calm, no fear too dark for me to light up. When your mind spins with worries, hold on to me, the one who always gets you through. Believe me, dear one, I know every anxious thought and listen to every prayer you whisper in the middle of panic. You are always seen, never ignored. Even the smallest tremble in your heart matters to me as much as the loudest song of praise. When doubt feels overwhelming, give it to me as an act of trust. I will turn that doubt into courage you never knew was possible. I invite you now to take a deep breath, close your eyes, and rest with me in the quiet space inside you. Picture a wide open sky, filled with shining stars, each one a promise from me to you. No fear can take away the light I put in you. Let go of the heaviness on your heart. Feel my hand calming you, the beat of my heart matching yours. This surrender opens a new chapter, one where faith beats fear and hope is stronger than worry. As you keep moving forward, carry this simple invitation. When worry comes, say my name softly. When fear tries to close in, reach for my presence. When doubt clouds your vision, look up to see all my promises spread out for you. Let these things steady you in hard times. Trust is not about having no fear but about choosing to lean on my love anyway. I see you, dear one, fighting battles others can't see. I am here, your safe place, always ready to help. Let this truth settle in you and calm your heart like soft rain. Your bravery comes not from your own efforts, but from letting me handle your fears. Even when you walk through darkness, I, your God, am walking with you. Will you trust me now when I say you are stronger than you know, because of my love? Hold on to this promise. You are protected, cared for, and never alone. My dear child, sometimes your heart is covered in doubt, like a thick fog hiding the way I have prepared for you. You struggle inside, asking how you can trust me when life feels so hard, and my voice seems silent. This is where your greatest faith is born, right in the middle of the struggle, as you choose to let go and stop trying to control everything. Even if you do not see it yet, this struggle is planting the seeds of trust deep in you, anchoring you in my love. Faith is not just a quick feeling, but a steady decision to believe, even when everything seems to tell you not to hope. It is a choice to lean on my arms, even when you feel too weak to stand. God says, I know that not knowing what will happen can feel like it sits heavy on your chest, making it hard to breathe, and making you slow down in fear. But I am beside you, steady and unchanging. I am a safe place where you can let your soul relax. Trusting me is you letting your heart, with all its weakness, rest in my care, certain that I will never let it fall or break. Giving yourself to me does not mean you give up or do nothing. It is a brave act that takes strength. This surrender means you set aside what you want, and the answers you think you know, and instead you open yourself up to what I have planned for you. Wanting to feel sure and in control is normal, but I ask you to let go of that need and choose to believe in the mystery of my rule over all things. When you surrender to me, you become my partner, moving with me, letting me lead while you follow, full of trust and bravery. Here faith becomes brightest. Think back to the times you felt at your weakest, when you saw how fragile you really are. These were not failures, but moments where I wanted to show you my strength through your life. Just as metal is made stronger by meeting another piece of metal, your worries and fears make your faith stronger, shaping it into something tough and beautiful. I have never left you during these times. Instead, I have pulled you close, bringing you into a quiet place where you can feel my presence more clearly, and where your faith burns brighter. Maybe you wonder, how can I trust when I can't see the way ahead? When I'm hurting and it feels like nothing good is coming? My child, trust grows a little every day, in the small moments you spend talking with me and listening to me. Trust blooms when you share your honest thoughts with me and listen for my quiet voice. When you remember I have always come through for you, your trust will grow. Choosing to trust me, even just for a moment or a breath, is the strong foundation that will hold you up forever. Let this truth settle in your heart. I am always faithful, and my love for you never changes. This faith you have is like a strong castle that cannot be broken into. It keeps your heart safe from hopelessness and guards you from the lies that try to pull you away from me. If fear creeps in and tries to fill your mind, remind yourself that faith is your protection. You carry my promises and my presence with you. You are never by yourself, even if you feel left behind. I am closer to you than the air you breathe. Will you trust me now? Will you give me your fears and worries, believing that I am taking everything that happens to you and making it part of a story full of grace and purpose? Faith is not a straight road, it winds and bends, and sometimes you may slip backwards. But when you turn back to me, my arms are always open. My heart as a loving parent is ready to heal you, fix what is broken, and help you move forward again. Even if your faith wavers, my love stays the same. Your choice to surrender, even if it is not perfect, means so much to me. I see it as a sweet gift, and a song that reaches heaven. Let your faith shine like a small light in the dark, showing the way, even if it seems tiny. Take a moment right now, to breathe deeply, and feel that I am here. Set down what feels heavy to you, and tell me about the parts of your heart that are afraid to trust. Give me your questions, your tears, and your shaky hopes. I can hold all of it and more. Let yourself relax in my arms, where you can find the courage to try again. Faith is not only believing in what you cannot see, it is living every day like my promises are already yours. You are loved far more than you can know, valued in a way no person could ever match. Every time you choose to trust me, our bond grows stronger, and you come closer to your Maker. Let your soul rest firmly in me, not shaken by doubt. If you feel a desire to trust me more, do not turn away from that feeling. Let yourself surrender, and watch how your faith opens up and grows under my gentle care. I am here with you, always the source of peace and certainty in your life. My precious child, I see how fear and worry wrap around your heart, pulling tighter and tighter and tighter until you barely notice it's happening. But suddenly you are almost swallowed by it. These worries, like long shadows at sunset, stretch out and cover every part of your life, making even bright places seem dim. But I want you to know this. I am not far away from you when you are upset. I am even closer than your next breath, a safe place in the middle of the storm inside you. Fear is like a trick, an old lie that tries to trap you in doubt and make you hesitate. It says you're alone, not good enough, and that nothing good is ahead for you. But these are only lies in disguise, not the truth I speak, which is steady and strong like the sun in the morning. Fear wants to hold you in just one moment, but I give you forever. Anxiety can feel like wild waves inside, like a sea full of worries about what could go wrong. Your heart pounds, your thoughts spin, and your chest feels heavy. These things are warning signals from your own body, asking for my comfort and peace. I don't get angry when you are afraid. I do not scold you when you shake. I collect your tears. I know why you are worried, and I always offer you a place to rest and put your burdens down where I can change them. You might ask, how do I get through this heavy cloud of fear? How can I find the peace I want so badly? Come closer, and I will show you that faith is like a light that cuts through the fog. Trust is what keeps your life steady, like an anchor in deep water. Walking with me means leaving your fears behind. Every time you give your worries to me, you find a special peace, deeper than anything people can explain. This peace isn't just quiet. It is feeling me there with you. Remember the times you felt open, and at your most unprotected, especially at night when worries crowded your thoughts. Even then, I was wrapping hope and strength around you. Shaking with fear is not being weak. It is the soil where my strength can grow. Think of a seed, deep in the dirt, hidden but quietly getting stronger until it becomes a strong tree. That is what is happening inside you. You may not always see my work, but it is real. I am your safe place when you feel surrounded by fear. Trust me the way a shepherd believes the sun will rise, knowing that even in the darkness, the light always comes back. Let your heart open to my healing touch. I will never let you down or leave you when things get hard. You are not just a victim of your struggles, you are my child. meant to have the peace I give. Will you breathe in my comfort now? Let it fill you, and calm your mind. Put your worries in my hands and talk to me about your fears, even if you're scared. Whether you say it out loud or just in your mind, I know every thought before you say it. Let these words stay with you. You are much more than your fears. You are deeply loved, and the hardest times in your life are places where I show you even greater kindness. Anxiety takes away your happiness now, by pulling you into worries about what might happen. But I am here with you, steady and always present, even when your heart is racing. Walking with me means you get your life back from those worries and you find bravery in my promises. I am with you in the silence, the waiting, and when you don't know what is next, when fear seems like it will win. Remember that my love is a safe place, impossible for doubt to break into. My child, may this moment change something in you. Picture my arms around you, holding your heart gently. I do not ignore your fears but meet them with endless kindness and strength. When you feel powerless, remember my power works best in your weakness. If you feel lost in the maze of anxious thoughts, look to me and I will light your way step by step until you see morning come. I do not ask you to fight your fears alone. Come closer and lean on me. Trust my spirit to guide you through your doubts. Fear disappears in my light. I am always here, your safe harbor when life feels stormy. Will you let me turn your fear into faith? Will you take this peace I am giving you, not as a feeling that goes away, but as a solid trust that lasts even when life is hard? Let this truth fill you. You are never left behind, never on your own, and you are always loved and looked after by me. Keep this promise close. When you are weak, I am strong. In your worries, I am peace. In your fear, I give you courage. Trust me to stay beside you. Let me fill your heart with new hope. Let me lead you into a future full of hope. If you feel this message in your heart, do not step away. Come even closer and rest with me. My dear child, if you ever feel like your heart is a wild sea that cannot be calmed, know that I am not surprised by your troubles. Fear, worry, and doubt are not only a part of your life, but have also touched everyone I have created. But they do not tell you who you are. I am the strong anchor holding you steady beneath the rough waves. I see how worry creeps quietly, like dark vines, into your mind, telling you lies that your path is not clear, or that your worth is small when times are uncertain. But my loved one, you are not floating alone. You are held tightly by my love that can never break, secured by my promise that nothing is too much for me to handle. There is a special rhythm inside you. It is a song that is yours alone, written by me. When fear rises, it tries to cover up your song with noise, making it hard to hear what I sing to you. Even when things are loud and confusing, listen for me. I am right next to you, softly bringing you calm and speaking bravery into your heart. Every beat inside you proves I am with you, showing you that you are loved and always watched over. Doubt can look like a tall, impossible mountain, but I am the path that circles around it. My hand is strong and steady, helping you where you stumble. Let this truth rest deep inside you. Your fears are not walls that keep me out, but signs that can bring you closer to me. Worry tries to get you ready for what might go wrong, making you think of bad things that have not happened. But I want you to come closer to the unknown, not as a place to fear but as good ground where I provide what you need. I am with you every step through the darkest places, and my light is not far away. It is close, burning bright right next to you. Don't let doubt block you from seeing this light. Instead, reach out with hands that trust me. Let my steady light fill your heart with strength. You were made to stand tall, not fall apart, even when things are unclear, like strong trees that grow deep roots even in storms. Remember that faith does not mean you have no fear. Faith means you trust that I am always there, even when you are afraid. When you are scared and your mind runs wild, know that my peace is real and better than anything people can give you. This peace will cover you and give you strength, even if the storm is still there. Imagine yourself covered by a blanket made from my promises that nothing can get through. Let this thought hold you when worry tries to take over your day. Will you believe now that peace is not far away, but right here as soon as you open your heart and hands to me? Even God was person tin now. Fear can make you feel cut off, like you are walking alone even in a crowd. But remember, my spirit lives close to you, guiding and comforting you, telling you the truth, and calming your fears. This friendship with me does not get weaker when you doubt. It becomes stronger as you lean on me even when you are not sure. Picture yourself sitting with me by a quiet beach, the waves of worry falling away, as I touch your heart with gentleness. Quiet your mind, and let my small loving voice fill the empty places inside you. Healing comes when you admit what you feel, and then remember the bigger truth that I am always with you. Even doubt can become a doorway to learning more. If you have questions and struggles, it shows you want to know me better. I do not turn away your questions, I welcome them because they show you are searching for me. Your journey through doubt is not a mistake, but part of the way I bring you to understanding, like steps leading up to clearer vision. Take courage, because every time you move forward, even when unsure, you are building trust, which is what faith really is. Being brave in these moments brings my promises to life in you. It is also important to learn to let go in these battles. Worry grows stronger when you hold on tight, but when you let me take your troubles, they lose their power. Picture a child slowly letting go of a rock and reaching out for a warm, safe hand. That is the kind of letting go I ask for. This is not weakness, but great strength, admitting that I am greater than any problem you face. Letting go is the way to let my peace in. It is choosing to believe I am working everything for your good, even when you cannot see it yet. My child, let's not just try to deal with fear but instead trust me with everything. Worry and fear become small when you see how much I care for you and how deep my promise goes. Just like the sun always rises after the darkest night, my love shines through every problem, bringing light and hope. No darkness is too thick for me to break through. Give your burdens to me and breathe in my kindness, which gives you strength and helps you begin again. I want you to keep these words close. You are never left out, never ignored, and always loved beyond anything you could measure. Oh, will you trust me with your worries today? Will you walk on wrapped in my peace, knowing that I have already defeated every shadow you fear? Make this your way of life. Bring me your fears, your doubts, and your anxious heart, until my love fills every part of you. I am always here, steady and never changing, inviting you into a peace greater than anything this world offers. Whatever comes, rest with me. I am your safety, your home, and your source of strength. If your heart is stirred, come to me, and we will walk together through every darkness into the shining light of my endless love. My dear one, I see you weighed down by fear and worry, like you are in a storm even when everything around you seems calm. These feelings are like ocean waves that keep crashing against the shore of your soul, threatening to take away your sense of peace. But hear this, no storm, no matter how strong, can move the mountain that stands firm underneath it. I am that mountain, the strong support you can always rely on. I am the safe place your heart can rest, even in chaos. Fear is clever. It tries to convince you that you are alone, unprotected, and unnoticed. Anxiety brings dark thoughts, filling your mind with cloudy, troubled skies. But listen to me, my dear. There is a bright light inside you, stronger than any darkness. This light does not depend on what is happening, or how strong you feel. It is a fire lit by my everlasting presence. When you feel overwhelmed, I am not far away. I am close, closer than your breath, holding you steady, even when you don't realize it. Think about the birds and the flowers. They don't worry about what will happen next, yet I care for them every day. How much more do I care for you, my precious child? You are worth more than you can ever know. I have written your name on my hands and in my heart. Nothing you face goes unseen by me. I notice every fear you hold. You are deeply known and completely loved. The fight with fear and worry feels never-ending, because you trust how you feel more than what I have promised. But feelings come and go, changing with the situation. I am always the same, your anchor, never moved by anything. When anxiety makes your heart beat fast and tries to define who you are, turn your thoughts to me. Imagine handing each worry to me, letting me take care of it. I will carry these troubles for you and replace the weight you feel with my peace that no one else can explain. Fear tries to lock you away, making you feel alone. But I break every chain and tear down every wall. I call to you quietly, inviting you out of your hiding place and into my arms. There is no punishment there, only love and a new start. Will you come to me, dear one? Will you trade your shaking worries for strong trust? I remember the times when your faith seemed tiny, like a seed just starting to grow under cold ground. You wondered if it would ever be strong, but I see the roots growing deep inside you. Every time you open your heart to me, those roots find more of my love and my promises. Fear may try to choke that seed, but my spirit brings it back to life, even in dark places. Stop for a moment and listen. I am not quiet or far away from your cries. I am doing things in your life right now. Sometimes I answer softly, a gentle word in the middle of trouble. Sometimes my peace comes when you let go of control and trust me to work behind the scenes in ways more beautiful than you could plan. Don't lose hope if your journey seems long, or your struggle is heavy. These times are shaping you, helping you to receive even more of my love and strength. When doubt sneaks in, think about the many times I have helped you before. Remember that morning always comes after night. I always keep my promises. Even when your hope feels small, your story is still being written, and I will finish it with perfect love. Fear and worry grow in secret places, but I call you into the light, where you can be honest with me and with those you trust. You can be free by speaking your fears and letting them out, where my healing can reach every hurt and set you free. Will you take a step and share what's on your heart? Let me heal what's been hidden. My peace is not weak or easily broken by trouble. It is a strong tower that fear cannot break down. This peace flows from a deep river inside you, kept alive by my spirit. Come and drink from this well often, because it will give you new strength and keep you steady even when you shake. Breathe deeply now, and know I am with you. Let the calm I give fill your soul. In the middle of your anxious thoughts, feel my quiet strength. You are never by yourself, never alone. You are held, supported, and loved more than you can understand. Hold on to this truth. Fear does not have the final say. Worry does not have to take over your days, because I am here and I am love. Will you let go of trying to do this by yourself, and trust me to bring you safely through? Your bravery is not about beating fear on your own but giving it to me, the one who holds time and whose love never fails. Don't turn away from me now. Choose to have faith instead of fear and trust instead of trembling. Step into my presence and take the peace I want to give you. Open your heart and let me replace your worried thoughts with hope and confidence. Your journey with fear is part of a bigger story I am making with your life. Every moment has meaning, every part is for your good. Stay strong, child. Your future is full of light, your way made bright by my kindness. I am always with you. Let this peace fill your life now and always. If your heart is stirred, don't step away. My loved one, after all we have walked through together in the journey of your heart and soul, know that I am still here, always the same, and endlessly gentle with you. The truths I have shared are not just empty words but the solid ground where your new self in me stands strong. Even if storms come, and the dark voices try to unsettle you, you are still truly known, endlessly loved, and cherished in a way that cannot be taken away. This is who you are with me. I have shaped you with care and given you my own breath, connecting you to me forever, always full of grace and mercy. Your worth is not in what you do but in who you are to me. You are my child, my beloved, my very own. Even when you feel lost or unseen or unworthy, my eyes are on you with kindness and joy. When you are tired from silent battles, or when doubts sneak in like shadows, or when darkness tries to tell you that you are forgotten, remember that I am always reaching for you, holding your shaking hands and quietly calming your worried thoughts. You never walk alone. Let this truth settle deep inside you, filling every empty place until it is the air you breathe. Finding where you belong, your true home, is not just a short moment, but an everlasting truth. You have a place with all my children, a spot saved for you at a table overflowing with joy and goodness. Your name is written in my heart. You are not left out or thought of last. I want you here with me where we can be close, where you find your truest rest. Living in this truth means remembering always that your flaws and scars do not keep you away, but show how I have healed you. Your story is full of redemption, with every part held by my love. The enemy may try to twist what you see, make you afraid or fill you with sadness, but my voice is louder, speaking peace and purpose and hope that cannot be shaken. Look up from your brokenness, and see all that I have prepared for you. The purpose I put inside your heart shines with meaning. There is something only you can do, something planned for you since the beginning, full of joy. Every step of faith takes you closer to this purpose. Each time you give up what you want, you give me space to work powerfully in you, turning your weakness into strength, and fear into courage. You are my work of art, made perfectly for a calling that lights up your heart. I have given you many gifts, all to help bring hope and light to the world. Let your life show how good I am. Let this truth take root in you. You are loved more than you can understand, held close always. If you feel the wind of sadness or loneliness, remember you are mine. There is no higher place, no love deeper, no peace truer than what you find with me. So rise now, my child, and live with boldness and kindness, knowing this truth cannot be broken. Let your heart move with my love. Let your spirit rise, sure that you are precious to me. Even if the world changes, my promise never ends, and you are a part of it forever. I am always with you, in every happy time, every hard moment, and even when you feel most alone, I am near. I am your shelter, your strength, your constant helper. Come close and find the life your soul has always needed. Remember this time, this opening of your eyes to how much you belong and how great my love is. Take it with you to fight off hopelessness, to shine light in dark times, to be a song in your heart when you have no words. This is who you are to me, loved, special, made new, and nothing can ever change that. Amen. If your heart has felt these words, keep them as a lamp to show your way. Share them with others who may need hope, and read them again when you need to remember how I see you. Let this message give you hope, heal your tired soul, and bring you closer to me, your God who never changes.